planète des animaux.
Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at some creepy and wild conspiracies. So, before we jump into that, let me just start off by saying if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to tap the bell so you can stay notified when I upload any new videos. Alright, now that that's out the way, let's jump into the video. Let's go.
You guys ever heard of Mel's Hole? This is the wildest thing. So this dude named Mel, he bought this land in like central Washington in the 90s. He discovered there's a hole on his property and he's like, what's up with this hole, man? It's like, I can't see the bottom of it. The guy's like, oh yeah, neighbors like since forever have just been throwing trash down it, and like we even throw like our dead cows down it and stuff. And so he had like a big rig set up for like shark fishing, and he had a spool of fishing line on it that reached 1,500 yards, right? He tied something heavy to it and let it down, didn't hit the bottom. So he bought more and more spools of fishing line. Each spool was 5,000 yards long. It equated to the amount that he bought was 80,000 feet long. What? Never touched the bottom.
Deepest points in the ocean, right?
Yeah. Which the Mariana Trench is 35,876 feet deep. He's like, there's a lot of weird stuff about this hole. Dogs are afraid of this hole. Animals are afraid of this hole. And he said, in fact, one of my neighbors once told me that his dog died and he threw the dog down the hole. And he said the next morning that dog was on his porch. What?
Like
alive.
Alive?
And so Mel made the joke. He said, when I die, throw me down that hole. He talked to another neighbor about this hole, and the neighbor's like, yeah, there used to be these stone pillars erected around this hole. And he said that neighbors had reported seeing from this hole this black beam shoot from this hole, right? So a lot of weird stuff. Yeah.
Everyone knows about Epstein Island, but have you heard about Rothschild's Island?
I don't even know who that is.
The Rothschilds are like the most mainstream name when it comes to the Illuminati. Everybody knows about them. But yeah, they bought an island off the coast of Antarctica. Why would you want an island in Antarctica?
Why would anyone go to Antarctica?
I think there could be like secret tunnels they have built in under there.
Your go-to is always secret tunnels.
There's no other reason for them to have an island.
Penguin?
Okay, has it ever occurred to anybody that if they can't find the slave ships, if they can't find the objects that they mentioned in the Bible, if they can't find the tombstones of the people mentioned in the Bible, what makes you think these things existed?
Now Walmart, I never noticed this, but I find it very strange that the men's section is smack dab in the middle of the women's accessories and the little girls section. Like here are the little girls' sports bras right here, and then men's belts.
Oh my God.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying I find it pretty strange that the men's section is right next to the little girl section and over here by the accessories and such. That's all I'm gonna say. Walmart, who set this up? Why couldn't the women's section go into the girls section? We got men's jeans, we got mermaids and unicorns.
Oh no, that looks so bad when you think about it.
Okay.
You
Did
don't
he
know
just
who
say,
this man
"Thank
is.
you,
This
Satan,
man
listen
is
carefully"?
Barack Obama, former U.S. president, and he was in office from 2009 to 2017. But his final moments as U.S. president, he had a speech, and this is what he said. Listen carefully to this.
At the core of every American whose story is not yet written. Yes, we can. Yes, we did. Yes, we can.
I'm going to put his speech in reverse, and tell me what it sounds like. Listen carefully to this.
Did you guys hear that?
He even got his supporters to chant, "Yes, we can."
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Whoa.
There's this thing called the Black Eye Club. A lot of celebrities, even presidents, people in power, all at some point had this like black eye. And that was a sign that they've initiated into this elitist club. Everybody Google the Black Eye Club, and you can see different celebrities that have it. Like there's literally so many here. I'll show you right now. Check this out. Robert Downey Jr., Ryan Gosling, Adam Sandler, George Bush, Barack Obama, bro.
Kanye West? What?
Kanye, okay, but that was from his crash.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's hard to say for sure. Things like this, we can't know for sure because maybe they just had an accident. You know what I mean?
I know, but the symbolism, like you said, mask, and she was dressed up, right?
Mhm.
And there was a movie where she was trying to represent like that movie.
Yeah.
And in that movie, she was wearing a Volto mask, which
What's
means
that?
which means ghost, right? Which translates to ghost. And that same person in that movie that she dressed up as, she was sacrificed in that movie.
Shit.
So it's like you have the black eye, you have the mask.
You know, it's such a shame that Prince Williams has ended up more like his dad than his mom. The deep dive I just had to do about his cheating ways, even before they got married. Now the whole world's wondering, where the heck is Kate? Why did your husband have bruises not too long ago? Did y'all get in a fight, Kate? What's going on? Did you have to claw him down? Like, where are you? Do we need to go save you? I really feel like he got caught cheating again and Kate's ready to walk away. But something happens and she's not able to do that right now. Allegedly, Rose is his other baby mama.
No.
And this is his illegitimate child. And for those of you who are like, who the heck is Rose? She was once best friends with Kate. Now she's Prince William's side piece. But I don't think she's the only one. I don't think she's the only one he's messed with. Aside from all that, now we know why they were so quick to throw Meghan and Harry to the damn media to deviate from all this drama that kept coming up, from all this side piece news. But for real though, where is Kate? You know, in Harry's book, he had mentioned that his brother was a little violent, had violent tendencies.
What?
I hope she's okay.
Rosemary, who claims to be Elon's nanny. She claimed that Elon Musk opened a portal in his bedroom. She went down into the abyss with him, saw some creatures, and yeah, it gets crazy, everybody.
Okay, he opened up something, a portal, a Stargate, whatever, but he was excited and he was jumping up and down. And
so he was able to open up a Stargate in his room.
Whatever you want to call it. I grabbed his little arm and I got sucked in. And it was dark in there, but it was glowing. And I was being sucked in and sucked down, and I had his little arm. And it was weird because, like, there was no bottom. And there were these creatures in there. And they were giant, and they were semi-shaped like humans. They were glorious. They weren't like Smeagol's or any creepy little demon dudes. They were like beautiful, ancient creatures that moved in a different time, and they were giant, and like they had a different head, like there was a bird head and like a cat head and a jackal head, and I would compare them, because I'm not super educated, to like Egyptian type of things, to the types of things May had, you know, little artifacts of. I'm not from that region. So we're coming down in there. One of them grabbed me by the throat, and I closed my eyes, and I had him, and I was tiny, like a little rag doll compared to it, and it was holding me up like that, and I cried out. I felt like I couldn't talk, and I cried out, "Jesus, save me!" And it stopped, and we flew back, and we flew out of there, and I still had him, had a little arm. And we flew back and we rolled out of his room and out of the hallway and into the living room. And I like, if you've ever fallen off a merry-go-round and you woo and you like stop yourself, you know. And I stopped and we like grabbed the ground and I was like, I just felt dizzy. And I looked up at him and he looked up at me and we're like on the ground like we're looking at a bug. And he looked up at me and he goes, Moon, why are you not like my friends? And I said, well, it's scary in your room, Elon. It's dark. Well, they started calling him Elon later. They switched his name. And I remember the difference. So he tried to feed me to his friends, and he knew exactly what he was doing because he called me to come play with his friends. Those things and that, and I'm good. I said Revelation 10, but I think it's Revelation.
Wow. Do you guys believe her? I mean, she sounds pretty convincing.
But I think maybe he's the demon from the Apollo from Revelation 10. I think maybe he's a clone.
Yeah, I'm already calling BS on the U.S. and British embassies warning to Americans. I've been walking around Moscow all day. I see nothing to be worried about, no additional security. You ever just feel like you're being bamboozled? You ever just think like maybe there's a bunch of content creators from the United States, Canada, England, etc., making content here in Russia telling you that everything the West has said to you is an absolute lie, and then all of a sudden there's these warnings saying, oh, be careful, there's these imminent attacks. Well, what happens if these attacks that they claim are going to happen don't happen? Well, nothing, of course. Americans will continue with life. They're not going to question why their government lied to them. But I'm the guy that's stuck over here creating content to show you that the government's lying to you. So please, America, wake up.
Did you guys see what happened to Dubai again? Wow. This is the after effects. But this is what they experienced yesterday, y'all. There was another huge storm in Dubai yesterday, and this is what they experienced. Snowy, sandy water. Y'all see that? In some parts of Dubai, it flooded so much that cars were seen being their own boats.
Oh.
Yeah. Look at that. Wow, y'all. This is crazy.
Whoa.
Look at that. Their own boats. Some people's houses also got flooded as well. Wow. Look at that. You guys remember that video that I played for you about what is going on in Dubai? Like why these weather anomalies are happening in Dubai? You guys remember that video? Yeah, let me refresh your mind.
The UAE government invested more than $20 million in research to start a process called cloud seeding. The UAE performs around 1,000 hours of cloud seeding a year, and it's all controlled by this building in the National Center of Meteorology in Abu Dhabi, where they track the whole process. We met with a cloud seeding expert to explain how the seeding process works.
We wait the forecast. When we have a good, chance for a cloud, we send the aircraft to that location. Go under the cloud. In the first stage of the cloud, there is good updraft at that time. Start to release all the salt, and with the good updraft, of course, it will go inside the cloud. The droplets will become
They're making that happen.
bigger and start to rain.
The center manufactures a salt substance that helps enhance rainfall. They put them in what they call flares.
You gotta ask yourself, why would they do that to their own country? Like why? Isn't the UAE built on sand? Do they not know sand and water?
Open mind, y'all. Why now?
Does not mix. And then you gotta ask yourself, why now? Why now? Aren't these people going underground in the bunkers? Why now? Or is it something that's much bigger? You gotta ask yourself these questions, y'all. Always gotta be open-minded. But
National Guard is going to be here now for the solar eclipse.
Well, yeah, because it's a big deal. Last one was in 2017, and the next one's not until like 2044. So what's it going to look like? That's going to look like a lot of those small towns in the path of totality that have like 100,000 people living in it are going to see a population boom overnight of 200,000 to 300,000 of people just coming, trying to get in the path of totality to get the best pictures and stuff. So do you have the local law enforcement to provide coverage for 300,000 people? You probably don't, so the governor's activating the Guard and Reserves to help out. Is your cell phone network built up enough to provide service for 300,000 people? It's probably not. So cell phone service is going to be bogged down or drop out altogether. Is that local Walmart and gas station stocked to provide service for 300,000 people? Probably not. So all that people that traveled are going to take all your food and gas, and then you're stuck with nothing. So stock up.
And stock up. Yeah, that is crazy. A lot of those were crazy. I enjoyed that. That's, whoa. Well, guys, we made it to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Yeah, these conspiracy theories are crazy. The Walmart one blew my mind. I've never really put two and two together. When I walked in Walmart, never thought about any of that until now. But those are some crazy, crazy, crazy things. So anyways, guys, until next time, I look forward to hearing from you again. And I shall see you guys on the next one. Until then, be cool, be nice. I'm out. Peace.